Welcome everybody to this video. My name is Moses T. I'm Dresden artist and philosopher, writer of the AKA's books. Now we are in a theme to the electric universe. This is the video to part 2 of the new article. Let's start. Physics is in every size the same. We have multipolarization through and between in low and high frequencies of energy in matter, plasma, electricity and magnetism. The universe is existent in the EMS, electric magnetic spectrum. When we take a look to the electric circuit, we can understand how the universe works. In galaxies and solar systems and in smaller sizes, like the lab reactors on Earth. In my study diaries, I wrote about it and made some sketches of what is like. In the video to the Safire Reaktor, I see a picture and I knew what it was. In the side, also, I make some notices here. I have a picture. So, a sketch about the theme, what I see. Here. Also, the circuit of our universe. I take it so simple I can, and as a philosopher, yeah, that's you have to remember, you have to know. So I don't make the mathematics, but I can tell you how it works and how I can understand the picture when I see it in the same moment. We have open systems and closed systems in the electrical circuit. The galaxy by itself is a closed system with electrical discharge and magnetic field around to hold all together. We have parallel circuit in the side arms with electricity who builds the solar systems. They are in every arm in serial circuit and a closed system by own with parallel circuit to the planets. All the planets in our universe are active in the electric circuit. Also Pluto. So I changed the sides of the webcam window that we can see where we are. On my homepage, it's not full size because YouTube change, because no change. They convert the size to smaller condition and smaller low quality. That's why I try to make the video so good I can. This is my home page. You can see the start page with my books and interesting themes, short videos to the electric circuit and the association of the power forces of physics. But we want to go in the AKA's project in books. So you have here all articles from my study diaries, 4 books, 1000 pages, 1000 pictures and hundreds of links to websites and books and so on. This is the new article, part 1 and 2. And you see, I write it in German, then I use Q-Translate program to translate, and this program can also speech the text. So I will start the text, wait,
here. EU2 first look at the center of spiral galaxies. Translation with the Q-Translate program. In the first part EU1. I looked for an image using a search engine on the internet of the periodic system. One of the pictures showed a few items and was from the Safire Reaktor video. I watched the beginning of the video and read the subtitles. Then put the subtitles in German for better understanding. Yes, you heard that right. Quote, the plasma organizes and develops its own container field. No, it's clear to me. Plasma doesn't do that itself. We don't live in a plasma universe, but in an electric universe, where plasma is ahead of matter and third after electricity and magnetism. The frequency of the electrical discharge at which plasma is created is a prerequisite to a certain organization, order, and structure. If the frequency changes, the structure changes. Just like with the reactor, different plasma states can be created. With these first thoughts, the video continues, and when this picture was shown, I stopped the video. I know what that is. I immediately recognize that it is a view of the center of a spiral galaxy. Because I have already described and sketched it in my books. There is an inducing internal magnetic field between the central plasmoids. Plasma is concentrated in the middle, and energy is concentrated across it in Birkeland streams derived on both sides. The core of galaxies works at high frequencies. These are in EMS, electromagnetic spectrum, higher than that of light. On the right and left, we see plasmoids that form solar systems in the side arms. I take a piece of paper and trace my thoughts. Now see again exactly what this video is about. Plasma. Clear. A plasma reactor. There, at 2:00 minutes. The structure of the reactor is sketched there. Yes, ma'am, I think so. That's how the galaxy center works. Scientists built a reactor and didn't realize that physics is the same at every scale. Medium temperature plasmoids are used here. The high frequency of a galaxy center is calculated down. A galaxy is held together by the external magnetic field and whose movement and energy circulation is stabilized. The Safire reactor has a metal housing. Central plasmoids absorb energy from the environment. Gas clouds, particle clouds, comets. Moons and planets outside are traveling from solar systems and have a suitable charge difference. Every matter is converted into electrical energy by the plasmoids. There is no matter at the center of galaxies. Only electrical energy in the form of charges, magnetism, and plasma. Plasma only has potential with the frequencies outside the center to display elements. Matter is the slag, the byproduct of pure energy. Feel free to read the articles in my study diaries. There you will find, for example, the world formula that confirms an electric universe. The unification of the fundamental forces of physics. Tests on the electrical circuitry of our universe. And much more. So far, have fun researching. Love be with you.
So, and now I want to show you the article number 1, AU, Electric Universe 1. It was about the comet 3I Atlas, because I know what's happened there. I make a test to this with simple things. Frequency generator as Sun, energy lamp as Jupiter. I make the movie with my old smartphone. So here we can take a look, and you will see. Also, I use diodes in orange and green to show you what I understand, to give you this to understand what's happened, because our solar system is bigger than the planet system, and when from outside through the Oort cloud, a comet comes into the solar system and fly near the planets, there is a lot of energy from the central plasmoid, our sun, and when the comet comes into the higher load area, he get connection to the plus loads from sun, and the comet by self have a minus load from the interstellar room, and when he get the contact, the plasma want to start to light, and not the comet by self. We only see the electric discharge as plasma lightning. And you see here in 30 seconds what's happened.
Sonne, Jupiter, Genie,
Wird's nicht fast enough.
an Jupiter ran, wird heller. Weiter weg, wird heller. Jetzt fliegt er weiter. Jetzt wird er grün. Und der Sonne vorbei.
So, what you see outside the Jupiter, it's pulsing from the generator, and you hear a loud voice. That's not the same. What you see, hey, stop. What you see outside the area, turn off the diode. Then inside the area from sun, the diode turn on, and nearby the Jupiter, the comet gets energy input from the Jupiter, and then after this area, the comet have enough energy that the sun can make a contact about a plasma filament, with a plasma filament, to the comet and hold them when he fly through the solar system center. And the load between minus and plus will change when the filament have the contact, and the frequency goes lower to green light. And this is what I tell in the article. You can read this on my webpage and translate it myself with program. When you look in the other ones, you have my tests in the other articles. Book number 8, here, project 8. You see here the test of the electric circuit in solar system. I have 4 ideas how it works in galaxy center to build a daughter galaxy in this circuit, and you can read much more if you want to my world formula and other themes. So look there, here is the electric circuit in light and shadows, and I used oscillation circle for the plasmoids and serial and parallel circuits. And it works. When this is not enough for you, and you want to know what's happened with electricity, last week I had a small accu here on my working table, and I had a wonderful philosopher talk about over hours and hours, and we talk about electricity and why the electricity don't work alone, only together with magnetism. So we understand what's happened in our universe, how it works and how it is. Love be with you. Have much fun in life. Take good things and give good things. Love be with you, Moses. So, I made this video also in German. A little bit longer than this. And for the other one, part 1 here, EU part 1.